Hey guys, it's Chris here, and today I am here to walk you through what I did with Backyard Bliss collection from close to my heart. So, for everybody that's not aware, we have now a 3-month supplement idea book. So that's July, August, and September. So Backyard Bliss is the second collection in that idea book, and it is beautiful. So I have created a scrapbooking workshop with it that creates 8 12 by 12 scrapbooking pages or 4 double page spreads. So I've taken all of the fun things from the collection, cut them up, and created some pages. So I'm going to put you down on my desk so you can see what I created with them. I'll talk a little bit about the files and how you can get them. But just so you know, this is also a instant download workshop. So as soon as you check out with your shopping cart, you should be redirected to download your files, and then you can scrapbook even a few minutes later. Okay, so I'm just going to put you down on my desk and we will take a look. So let's move everything up just a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Backyard Bliss supplies that I used. So like I said, I will walk you through what I did with the supplies and what I used. So the first thing I used is I did use the Backyard Bliss paper and sticker packet. So these are the stickers and they're super sweet. So I'm going to just tell you, I don't have chickens and that's okay. I'm still going to add my scrapbooking, my pictures on these layouts. There's beautiful florals. There's some great titles. I did also use the Picture My Life cards to add a little bit more excitement, add a little bit more variety to the layouts. So, and like, look at these sweet little flowers here. So there's lots of florals. There's some definite garden pictures, but you could also use anything on those layouts. So the first piece of paper is this really pretty peach color with like a faux vine on it. And on the back, it looks like grass. Isn't that fun? And then there's a multicolored zip strip across the top. There is this sweet little zip strip with the tools and the hat and the watering can with the little flowers growing out of it. And then chicken wire piece. Like it looks exactly like chicken wire if you look at it really closely. And then on the back is a fun wood grain plank. And I tried to take advantage of the wood grain in the workshop, which you'll see in a second. And then the last piece of paper is this sweet little floral. And then on the back side of that is this fun grouping of flowers and vegetables and watering cans, some garlic on there, carrots, all sorts of things you might find in your garden or maybe not. So that is what I started with. So then I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the other supplies. The paper is so cute. And I think that too, sometimes the scale is kind of hard to tell when you look at it like on your computer. So like I said, I did also use the Picture My Life cards, which I don't have an extra package of, but I'm going to show you some of them along the way. And then I did create a custom cardstock combination for this workshop. So you could also pull it from your stash if you have lots of cardstock on hand. But I did create a custom pack with 2 pieces of sage, 2 pieces of linen, 2 pieces of papaya, 2 pieces of toffee, 2 pieces of shortbread, and 2 pieces of rosemary. I also did use the die cuts that are featured in this collection, which are beautiful. So they are, they're die cuts, so they have a little bit of dimension to them, but not too much. So one of the new things that I think you'll have noticed with the new products is that when they're doing die cuts, they're a nice thin thickness, but they're sturdy. And then I did also decide to use the rose gold shimmer trim, which is beautiful, and it played off of this collection really nicely, I think. So those are the supplies that I used. So let's take a look at now the layouts that I created. Sorry, I just kicked my desk there by accident. So this is layout number 1. So like I said, you can see some of the picture of my life cards sprinkled in here with the stickers and the wood grain, and then the shimmer trim, like I said, just adds a little bit of sparkle to it. You will probably very rarely see me do a workshop that does not include shimmer trim, because I like to have just a little bit of another texture, something a little bit shiny along the way. If you don't like the shimmer trim, you could totally leave it off of the layouts. That's totally fine. But this is layout number 1, and it is on linen. So it turned out super pretty. And you can see, so the scale of the items on the paper for like the garden, the watering can, the little radish, the flowers, I think they're all a great scale for actually the scrapbooking page. So that's layout number 1. Love grows here. And then here's layout number 2. And this one played up all of the fun wood grain things. So you can see here, I've used a couple of more of the picture my life cards. So this is like a full stack of them here with that super sweet little floral paper. And so here's a fine example of bloom and grow forever. Like you could actually use anything on these layouts. You don't have to be a gardener. If you are a gardener, bonus to you. And then you're ready to go, and you could totally just add garden photos to them. But like I said, I tried to make them so that they would be usable in other ways other than just your garden. So that one is very pretty. And then this one I thought turned out really cute. So the title is The Sweet Life, and obviously that is a picture of my life card. And this one really plays fun off of all of the textures. So you can see here, I did add that wood grain paper, and you can see all the little faux nails in the bottom. So like I said, I did really try and use the paper to its full advantage and play off of some of these fun details that Close to My Heart added to the paper. So when you look at the cutting guide, it tells you exactly how to cut this piece of paper, so you get the nails to run perfectly across the bottom of the layout. And then there's this fun sticker, grouping of stickers that's like all different shapes of pennants, which I thought were super cute. And then here are those fun chickens, and it says feed the birds. Love every little moment, and sweet life. So like I said, totally you could add your gardening photos, but you don't have to. So that was layout number 3. And then here again is another one. Layout number 4, with all my heart. Plant dreams, pull weeds, and grow a happy life. So like I said, it could totally feature your garden photos, but it could just be your normal life. So again, it plays off of all of the fun textures, the stickers mixed with the die cuts, with the PML cards. I think it all came together really beautifully. This is a beautiful long border sticker that ran across the bottom of the page. So, and I loved the floral clusters, and I loved them being paired with the faux wood grain die cuts. So if you're interested in purchasing the workshop, I have added the link into the description above, and it will take you to my blog. Let me just move sideways here for a second. It will take you to my blog where you can add it to your shopping cart right away and instantaneously download it, like I said. But I thought I would just show you what is included. So there is a cover page. Then there's a supply list and directions. So it gives you the full supplies that I used. Like I said, you are more than welcome to adapt some of the supply lists. If it better suits your photographs, you could use different colors to match your photographs or different backgrounds. I just picked lots of things that complemented the collection. And then there is a full sheet with just general directions. I tell you the background colors. And then there are directions for each layout with a little inserted picture of the before of the layout. So you can see it before all of the embellishments are on there and all of the photo mats. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to assemble it that way. I do add suggested photo sizes, but as you know and can see from all of my workshops, I try and create a nice big area where you could adapt and add different size photos if you choose to add different size photos to your layout. So they're just a suggestion. You totally adaptable. And then there are large photos and a couple of detailed photos of all of the layouts to help you with the finishing, embellishing. And then probably the best part is, like I said, you get a full color cutting guide so that you can cut out the papers exactly the same way I have to achieve the same details, right? So I walk through each piece of paper. There is, as always, next to no waste involved, so you don't have to feel bad that you have like half a pack of paper left at the end and you put it away in your cupboard, never to come back out again. So you don't feel overwhelmed with extras. You use almost everything up. I really do put a very concerted effort into having very little left over at the end, and that is exactly why. I don't want you to have to put it back in the bag and throw it back into your stash, not to remember the next time you want to scrapbook a layout that it might be there. So like I said, I do try and use everything up, and that is what I did with the Backyard Bliss collection. So just here at the very end, I just wanted to also mention that my quarterly Chris's Creative Club is up and running. So if you actually subscribed today, you would receive all 3 of the workshops from the current idea book, which is July, August, September. It includes Beach Party, Backyard Bliss, and Crisp Air. So you would receive all of those workshop guides. There is a small discount if you're interested in that. And they do get a bunch of other little perks from me. So if that's something you're interested in, I will actually add that link in the comments below, and you can go and read and check it out. So that's what I've got for you guys today. I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always here to help you out. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.